Hello everyone and welcome to another video. The new high maintenance version of Annie would like to introduce you to Mohammed Foucault Sarno, who likes to be known as Scott Parton. Scott, as you'll see in a minute, missed one important memo. He put me in mind of those old Japanese soldiers who 20, 30 and 40 years after the end of the Second World War were still being found in jungles, unaware that the war had ended. "Hello Annie," he said on Facebook. "It's my pleasure to meet you. Thanks for accepting my request, and I hope you're doing great today." "Hi, I'm very well, thanks," said Annie. "Hope you are too." "Yes, I'm doing fine," he said. "Well, I'm from Miami, Florida, but I've spent most of my adult life in a different country due to the nature of my work around the world. I'm a Christian, a member of the Baptist Church. Where are you from, and where do you live?" "I live in Durham," said Annie, forgetting who she was, because I actually had Celia on the go at the time, and it's Celia that lives in Durham, not Annie. "It's in the northeast of England," said Annie, "but I used to live in a small town called Shaftesbury. I moved here a few months ago." "Hope you don't mind if I may ask, are you single?" "I'm Scott Parton. I'm 5'11" tall, but I'm in Kabul, Afghanistan, on a peacekeeping mission under the North Atlantic Treaty Organisation, NATO. I told you you didn't get the memo. Working as an orthopaedic surgeon, military doctor." Annie didn't think she'd enlighten him, so she just said, "I'm divorced." "I'm a widow father to one lovely son, Alvin. He's 14 years, and he's the source of my joy today. Once again, it's really my pleasure to meet you. Do you have children?" "Who does your son live with?" asked Annie. "My son is smart, friendly and humble. He schools at Elsick High School in Houston, Texas. I opened a kids save account for him on his behalf that has a maximum amount that can be withdrawn on a daily basis, but it has to be approved by the mistress that takes care of him. Exactly the sort of thing you tell someone the instant you meet them. Do you have children?" "How about your parents? Are they alive?" "My mother lives in Guildford," said Annie. "I have a son who lives in Sydney in Australia with his girlfriend. Why do I need to know about your son's kids save account?" "I'm just being honest with you," he said. "That's all. Because you will be wonder how I take good care of him." "Okay," said Annie, who wasn't wondering anything of the sort. And then he thought he'd launch into that old scammer sob story. Well, you got to get it in somewhere, so you might as well get it in right at the beginning before your potential victim has a chance to even ask. "I'm the only child of my parents. My parents died long ago. My father was a military man who died in a military war when I was 7 years old, and my mother died when I was 13 years old. I was raised by a neighbouring teacher. Growing up was quite difficult for me, but I never gave up." Also, the kind of thing you tell someone the instant you meet them, when you're a mature man. "How old are you?" asked Annie. "So tell me," he said, "what's your profession?" "I'm 56 years old." "How old are you?" "I'm 55, she said. "I'm an administrator. I work in the admissions department of our university." "That's great," he said. "Anyway, I'm retiring very soon, and I want to get settled down again. That is why I'm here, searching. I enjoyed being a married man, but didn't have much time to enjoy my marriage before I lost my wife in a car accident." "I'm sorry to hear that," said Annie. And then, as ever, he suggested that they move to Hangouts. Over on Hangouts, that man shot himself in the foot almost immediately. "How are you doing?" he said. "Can I call you on video call so that we can see each other?" "Of course you can," said Annie. "My plans for the future is to find a woman and settle down, invest in anywhere I found the woman of my soulmate, 'cause I'm ready to relocate if that be the case. I really want to settle with a real lady that will love me and grow old with me, because I will love to experience love and business management from her. I'm an honest man, and I believe that chemistry plus good communication to me is a must in a relationship." "I thought you were going to call me," said Annie. "Yes, I'm calling you now," he said. So he tried calling her. "I can't see you and I can't hear you," said Annie. "Hold on now," he said. "I'm having trouble with my computer." "Are you just a prank caller playing silly games?" asked Annie. "That's what I'm telling you," he said. "I want you to give me 1 hour to dress up. I will call you." "You're telling me you're a prank caller? asked Annie. "Why would I want you to dress up? Go away." "No," he said. "I'm not a prank caller, okay?" "You just said you were," said Annie. "Make up your mind." "No, it was a mistake, okay? I will call you soon. Hold on with me," he said. "I don't believe you," said Annie. "You will believe me now," he said. "I don't think she will, mate, but keep trying." Annie, Celia and myself were laid up with the cold at the time, so I was in my dressing gown looking like, well, someone that had got a cold. I waved very briefly at him so that he thought I was real. "Hello? I can't see you. I can't see you. I can't see you and I can't hear you. Hello?" Annie couldn't see him or hear him, so he tried again. "Hi there. Hello? Wave at me. Wave at me and say hello." "You're not going to. I can't hear you. I can't hear you. Say hello. Say hello." "Okay, well, if I can't hear you, I'm not interested in talking to you." "You're going to talk to me? You going to say anything?" "Or are you just going to play silly whatsits with me?" Because your video's finished playing, so you might as well talk to me now. No, now you're replaying the video. I'm sure you can see what he did there. He just played a video of someone else. If he pinched the short clip of me waving at him in my dressing gown at the beginning, I sincerely apologise to anyone that gets played that hideous clip. "I'm talking to you. Do you see me?" he asked. Another giveaway that you're talking to a scammer. As soon as they've played one of those videos, they always ask, "Do you see me?" "I couldn't hear you," said Annie. "I think it's my computer," he said. "I'm going to call you later and talk to you, okay? What are you doing right now?" "Waiting for you to talk to me," said Annie. "What are you doing?" "Just message me when you're ready to talk. I haven't got time for silly games." "I'm not here for silly games also," he said. "I'm very honest with you. Can you send me some of your pictures?" "Not until I can see and hear you." "But I just call you on video call so that you can see me and know that I'm real and honest. But you'll see me very well." "You played me a video twice," said Annie. "I want to see you live, so you clearly aren't being real and honest." "Here in Kabul, Afghanistan," he said, still not having received the memo, "we don't make call, but I called you so that you will know that I'm real. That's the reason why I take a risk to call you." "Liar," said Annie. "You played me a video, and you played it twice. How stupid do you think I am?" "You don't have to worry," he said. "I'm going to try and call you this evening and talk to you so that you will know that I'm very honest with you." Unsurprisingly, our man didn't call back again that night, and having completely failed to impress Annie with his video calling skills, came back the next day to try to impress her with a bit of that old copy and paste inspiration. "What are you doing right now, sweetheart?" he said. "How are you doing? I hope you're doing fine." "I'm chatting to a friend on Facebook," said Annie. "What are you doing?" "All right," he said. "There's usually a smile on my face, and I've been blessed with. I've my own share of setbacks in the life, but in spite of everything, I never stop being grateful to God for his mercies upon my life and all the experiences that I've been exposed to. I must tell you that I'm tired of being a single man, and I really hate this loneliness, because I see that loneliness is a kind of disease that can kill so fast. Well, only God knows what he has in the store for us. I believe God didn't make us to be lonely. All I want is a woman that can show me true love, and I will show her true love in return." "Oh dear," said Annie, "that's very sad for you." "Pretty. I want you to know that in this life there's always a time like this, a time to show love, a time to hold hands together, walking along the shore after all work, because Jack, with no rest, make Jackie a dull boy. and we're getting older every day. Life is short. LOL. If you say so, said Annie. I'm a man with good heart and good quality. Every time I wake up, it is always a big thought of having a woman in my life again. All I think is getting to find my real love, so we can get along with each other, rest of my life with. Are you going to call me so I can see the real you? Asked Annie. Yes, of course. I'm going to call you tonight, so that you can see me properly. OK, said Annie. I'll believe that when it happens. I'm a gentleman with big heart and beautiful personality. If you say so, mate. A man with a good sense of humour. A man that knows what it takes to be in a good relationship. I'm just only a lover, not a fighter, because I'm a real man, and real men don't fight with their women. But believe me, I can fight very hard for my loved ones. I'm the caretaker type. You can quit with the narcissistic talk, said a very unimpressed Annie, till I've seen you on video. I know you think a lot of yourself. I already worked that out. OK, she said a few hours later. It's tonight. Are you going to call me on video? Good morning, my friend, said our man the next afternoon. Life gives us new opportunities every day, so hoping today will be full of good luck and prosperity for you. And he sent her 2 photos. 2 days later, he called again. I wasn't quick enough to record the first call, where he played a video. You could see someone, but you couldn't hear anything. Then he called again.
Hello, can you hear me?
I can hear you, but now I can't see you.
Yes, I'll call you audio because you can see me. How are you doing?
No, I need to see you and hear you, otherwise I'm not talking to you.
Yes, I call you on video call now. You say you don't see me.
No, I couldn't see you. I could see a man with a beard, and I could hear you talking, but whoever was in that video wasn't you. So I need to see you and hear you, otherwise I'm not interested. Goodbye. Annie cut the call, so our man tried calling again. OK, wave at me.
Oh, can you see me?
No, wave at me.
Can you see me?
No, I can see.
I'm talking to you right now. Can you see me?
Wave at me.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you. Wave at me.
How are you doing?
Wave at me.
What are you saying?
Wave at me. Raise your hand and wave at me. Obviously our man couldn't do that because he was playing a pre-recorded video of someone else, so he cut the call. Raise your hand, wave at me and say hello, she said. You have one last chance and a count of 10 to do it. 10, 9, you know those famous countdowns. It freaks them every time. I can't call you anymore, said our panicking scammer, because you want me to lose my job. I told you that I'm taking risks to call you. Annie carried on counting down. You're very stupid, he said. What's wrong with you? I can't call you. Can't you understand, he said. Annie carried on counting down. You want to block me? Then do it, he said. Block me. Annie got to 0 and said, Goodbye. Block me if you want, he said. Block me. Before I count to 10, he said. Block me. Completely missing the point of the countdown. So he counted down to 10. And if I don't? Asked Annie. He carried on counting down. Having no idea what the point of the countdown was, he got to 10, and then all he could do was say, Block me. Our man called Annie again, where he found out the point of her countdown, which was that she was no longer talking to him.
Hello? 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 Can you hear me? Hello? So you don't have to talk to me, you Hello? Hello, can you hear me? Hello? 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 Hello, can you hear me? Oh, you don't talk right? So you could just want to block me, okay? Okay? Go ahead and block me, okay? If you don't want to talk to me, it's fine because I'm not going to bother you. I'm not going to ask you for anything because I'm a man of integrity. So you can go ahead and block me, okay? Can you hear me? I know that you can hear me forwardly, so you just need to go ahead and block me, okay?
Our man of integrity disappeared. I hope you found this video useful. If you did, please like it, please share it, please subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you again in another video.